Today we are going to learn about producers and consumers. We're going to find out what a producer is and what a consumer is and the difference between the two. Whenever someone buys something, whether it's a good or a service, they are called the consumer. The consumer is the one who buys the good or the service. Now, the person who makes the good or provides the service is called the producer. The person who makes the good or provides the service is called the producer. The person who makes or provides the good or service is the producer, and the person who buys the good or service is the consumer. So the producer makes it, the consumer buys it. For example, here's a picture of a man who's making a pizza. This man is the producer. Now see these people are the consumers. They are the ones that bought the pizza. The producer made the pizza. The consumers buy the pizza. Here's a man who's working very hard. He's making bread. Now I need your help on this one. Do you think this man is a producer or a consumer? He's making the bread. This man is the producer. He's the one that's making the bread. Now, see this lady. Do you think this lady is the producer or the consumer? Yeah, this lady is the consumer. She's going to buy the bread. The baker made the bread, but this lady is going to buy the bread. She is the consumer. Look at this picture. It's a lady giving a haircut to this man. Now, what do you think the lady is? Is the lady the producer or is the lady the consumer? The lady is the one giving the haircut. Yeah, the lady is the producer. Now the man sitting in the chair, is he the consumer or the producer? He's the one buying the haircut. Yeah, the man is the consumer. The one who buys the good or service is the consumer. The one who provides the good or service is the producer. You might not know this, but did you know even kids can be consumers and producers? How cool is that? Here we've got a picture for you to look at, and we're going to need your help. You see, in this picture, the kids are either producers or consumers. Wonder if you could help me figure out how many are producers and how many are consumers. So how many of these kids are producers? This is a picture of a lemonade stand. How many of the kids are producers? Yeah, 2. 2 of them are producers. Now this might be easier. How many of the kids are consumers? How many of them are going to buy the lemonade? Yeah, 3. Now, do you remember the last time you were a consumer? Think about it for a moment. When was the last time you bought a good or a service? When was the last time you were a consumer? It probably wasn't that long ago. We buy goods and services all the time. Neat. Now, have you ever been a producer? Many kids haven't been producers before, but you may have been. A common example of kids being a producer is at a lemonade stand. Have you ever been a producer? It's fun. You might want to try it out sometime. Remember, the one who buys the good or service is the consumer. The one who provides the good or service is the producer. So, the next time you're a consumer, you buy something like a burger or a toy or a piece of gum or a haircut, you can know, hey, I was a consumer. And you can point to the person who provided it and say, thank you. Thank you for being such a great producer.